Hello everyone. So that is going to be our last topic from this chapter. So we're going to talk about least common multiple or LCM. So here we're going to find out the multiples of all the multiples of two number a and b, means all multiples of two number a and b, and then we're going to take the smallest common multiple of a and b. So as a formal definition, it is going to look like this. If a and b are non-zero integer, then L is the least common multiple of a and b. Okay, and we write it like that: L equals to LCM. LCM stands for least common multiple. All right, then L is a positive integer number. All right, so like GCD, L is also going to be a positive integer number, so that will satisfy. A will divide L and B will also divide L. So that's how L is actually the multiple. All right, that means A and B both divides L. Okay, and if there are other positive integer that satisfy the same thing, okay, means the common multiple, in that case all other all other positive integer is going to be actually larger than L. Okay, so it's actually simple. So let me find out the least common multiple of two number, say 6 and 15. Okay, so what actually I'm going to do first, for 16 let's find out all the multiple. Okay, so multiples are, first multiple is 6, then 12, then 18, 24, 30, 36. All right, so 42, so 48, 54, 60. Okay, so there could be many more, but I'm going to just stop here and let's see, find the multiples for 15. So for 15 I'm going to write down all the multiples of 15. So 15, 30, 45, then I will have 60, and then I will have 75. Okay, then I'll have 90. So I'm going to stop here because actually I can see I already got some common multiples. So 30 is one common multiple. So 30 is the first one. 30 is the smallest common multiple. Here I can see. Okay, so 30 is the smallest common multiple, means least common multiple. So there I have some other common multiples also, like 60. Okay, and I will find out also here, I will also find out 90 as a multiple of 6. Okay, but all other common multiples is going to be greater than this value LCM. Okay, so here the least common multiple I have 30. Okay, all other common multiple, okay, all other common multiples is going to be greater than LCM of A and B. All right. So any other multiples is going to be greater than or equal to LCM of A and B. All right, so that's our least common multiple. All right, now you can see that actually here this is actually our naive approach, means find out all the multiples of A. All right, so find out all the multiples of A, find out all the multiples of B. So the first the smallest value that you find out the common multiples of both A and B, okay, is your LCM. All right, so that's actually the most naive and basic approach to find the LCM value of A and B. All right, now actually there are much more better approach we can come up with. So one approach is that we can use the prime factorization. Okay, so for GCD actually we took the common prime factor value, okay, common prime factors, and we took the minimum of their power. All right, but here this is going to be actually different. Here we are going to take the maximum of their power. All right, now for example, let's find out the let's find out the LCM of 6 and 15. Okay, now I can represent 6 as using prime factorization, it will be 2 and 3. So and their powers are like 1. So 15 is going to be 3 times 5. Okay, now I want to represent them as like having the common means common prime factors. All right, so here I'm going to add 2 but with power 0, and here I'm going to add 5 with power 0. Okay, now what will be our LCM of 6 and 15? Okay, I will take 2, I will take 3, and I will take 5. So the max of 1 0 is 1, the max of 1 and 1 is 1, the max of 0 and 1 is 1, and that's our LCM. And that you can see 2 times 3 6 times 5, we have 30. Okay, and that is our LCM here. LCM of A and B is 30. All right, and another way we can find out using GCD. Let's see, you have already the GCD value of two numbers, and we can use that to find the LCM of two number. So LCM of two number is same as A times B over GCD of A and B. So let's verify that using 6 and 15. All right, so before that we have to actually find out the GCD of 6 and 15, means 15 and 6 GCD is going to be, so here GCD is actually 3. So you can verify is like using the prime factorization. Okay, so if I am going to find the GCD of 6 15, so here all I have to do, actually I have to take the minimum power for the common prime factor, right? So it will be 2 to the power mean of 1 0, it's 0, mean of 1 1, it will be 1, and for 5 it will be mean of 0 1, that's 0, so that's 3. Okay, so now let's calculate the LCM. So it is going to be 6 times 15 divided by 3, so that's 2, and that's 30. Okay, all right, so that is going to end our discussion about integer value. Okay, and as a next topic we're going to talk about our chapter 5, and here we're going to talk about mathematical induction.